Here's another reason why you want to have qualified people as part of your business. But sometimes you don't want to do that, because to do that, you devalue yourself. Right? It's kind of like if I go on the street right now and I take off, I don't know, I've got some like bits of gold in my pocket, and I say, hey Fern, here's some gold. Like you walk up to people and there's gold, and then you say, here, have this gold, and like, no, I don't want it. Like you should feel good that you didn't take it, because now you're missing out. And it's real gold. Here's another reason why you want to have qualified people as part of your business, because they appreciate you more. Right? How many times have you given time to somebody and they just like, they don't really pay attention, they're not really listening, it just kind of goes over their head, and you feel, I've just given you the best strategies, like, oh yeah, okay. You see, here's the thing, when people pay, they pay attention, right? So either they're paying with money or they're paying with time, one of the two, or both. A lot of the times when I have events now, like I'm very specific with the type of person I want in there, because then I know I can serve them more. And you're absolutely right. Sometimes I'll sit down with somebody and I'll spend like 3 hours with them, and then I see them 6 months later. I'm like, hey, like, did you do it? No, I'm still thinking about it. I feel like I waste my time. It feels like my time and my strategy is wasted on this person. How many of you have been to a shop before? You buy a packet of, t-shirts or dresses, whatever, and you've got the red one, you've got the black dress, the black t-shirt, and there's like a pink shirt there. It's like, I don't want the pink shirt, right? So then you don't buy it because you don't want the pink shirt. So the key here is your offer needs to also change, and the position needs to change, and whoever you're targeting. So for example, when I'm doing real estate, I know one of the biggest things is people don't want to, like, you can teach them everything, but they won't do it. What they actually want is they want you just to invest with them, right? You go and find me the deals, you do the negotiation, just give me the keys, and I'll pay you for that. So the offer is redesigned based on who I'm targeting. It's like a business, right? How many of you made a business plan before your business? How many of you know that what you're doing right now is completely different to what the business plan is? It's the same. So what we're talking about is the offer now, right? So the offer, do you offer discounts? Sometimes. Depends on the situation. Right? If it's like the last couple of seats left, I might auction it off, for example, right? But sometimes you don't want to do that, because to do that, you devalue yourself. So actually, what I find is, once this is right, that your offering for your business needs to also be congruent with it. And it also has to be logical as well. Because it can't just be an emotional, because if people buy in emotions, you get a lot of people changing their mind, right? So you don't want that, right? You want both. You want the logic, and then you want the emotion, you stick that together. And that now you start to get a much more congruent sale in your business. So the price is what you pay, value is what you get, but they need to understand the value. And it has to be true value as well. And people only appreciate it once they know what it's going to do for them. Okay, I'll give an example. How much is this piece of paper? A couple of cents, right? That's what it is. But if I write the winning lottery numbers on this piece of paper for tonight, how much is the piece of paper worth? But it's the same piece of paper. The difference is it's had value added to it, which everybody understands. So then it's also how you communicate that, and how do you insert that into your current business. Because by having it in your business, people can realize that, and they can see it, and they can feel it. You have to be able to experience, and for you, if it's live, of course, it's like, think about it, it makes sense. It's speaker training, it's learning to become a speaker. They have to go through the transformation. Then they appreciate it. Otherwise, it's just you doing this. When we look at this, right, so investors, right, so you'll understand this. Everyone always looks at this, the ROI. What does ROI stand for, please?
Return on investment.
Return on investment, but no one ever talks about this, ROTI, return on time investment. See, money's nothing because you can always make it back. Your time, however, we ain't getting any younger, right? My crow feet is coming. My receding line is coming, right? So the time actually is the most important part, right? This year you're a year older, right? Next year you're another year older, right? And you wake up in the morning and say, oh, my back's aching. It's like, I could walk up those stairs before without panting, now I'm out of breath, right? You see? So this is why longevity, by the way, is another market that's booming right now. Because now people start to realize that their value is not in your Rolex or in your Lamborghini or that it's in you. It's in you. Like people go and blow 10, 20 grand on a Rolex, When's the last time you put 10 grand into your head? You should be that vessel of value. And here's what I realized, the more you value yourself, the more other people appreciate it as well. Like they can see it, they can feel it. It's kind of like if I go on the street right now, and I take off, I don't know, I've got some like bits of gold in my pocket, and I say, hey Fern, here's some gold. Like you walk up to people and there's gold, and then you say, here, have this gold, and like, no, I don't want it. Like you should feel good that you didn't take it, because now you're missing out. And it's real gold. You understand what I'm saying? You are the gold, you are the diamond.